Hello. Hello, hello. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Oh, what the heck was that? Is that a coconut? A coconut drink? A goober? I'm not a goober. I'm not a goofy goober. Excuse me. I'm Elvira. But hello, everyone. I'm floating in the air. Now I'm no longer floating in the air. Okay, alright. But a good morning, a good day, a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night. No matter what time it may be, I hope that you're having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday so far. Hi everyone! Hello, hello. Welcome on in. I hope that your week is ending off nicely, smoothly. Maybe. Yeah. My nose is a little stuffy today. A little stuffy. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Happy 6 OLV happy.
Gretchy! Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for the resub at 60 months. I hope you enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Welcome to the tea shop. I hope you enjoy your stay as a tea bun. You know what that means? The big 60? That means you now officially have the bunny stuck in the mochi donut sub badge. Thank you so much, ma'am, for 5 years. 5 years of subs. Holy moly. Thank you so much, Gretchy. Thank you. I love you. Yeah, go check out Gretchy, okay? Go check out Gretchy if you have not already. Gretchy is one of my dear friends. She is amazing. She knows all about keyboards. She's the one that taught me how to build my first ever keyboard, you know? So yeah, go check her out, okay? She's very cool. She's very cool. You know, she's very, very aesthetic. Yeah, go check her out. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Also, Trap Shadow, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your stay. And I am Jedi. Thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. Hello there. Hi, Nimby. Hi, Fish Frogs. Hello, Day on the YouTube side. Hello to anyone that's on the YouTube side as well. Hi. Me? No, Gretchen. You're the aesthetic one, okay? Excuse me. Ma'am, have you seen your setup? You're pretty aesthetic. Hi, Chris. Welcome on in. Hello, Lily. Hi, Arietta. Hi, Silva. Hello, Rage Steve. Hello, Mod Rocker. One more day. Yeah, one more day. Uno mas. You know, yeah, one more time of going back to work. If you have to go back to work, or if you have one more day of going back to school, you have one more day of going back to school, and then it's gonna be the weekend. Yippee! Weekend time. I kind of like it when you float. It makes me believe in magic. Oh, okay. You wanna believe in magic? You ready? You ready for this? You see my cookies? You see my cookies and my tea? That's magic right there, okay? If there's anything that makes me believe in magic, it's my cookies and my tea. They just don't fall off. No matter how much I shake them around, they just don't fall. You know? No matter how much I move my tea, it does not spill. Yeah, so... yeah, that's pretty magical. If I do say so myself, you know? Hi, Savvy. Welcome on in. Hello. Hi. Also, congratulations to Jay on redeeming first today. I hope you enjoy being first at today's stream. Budgie. Yeah. A gold spoon, of course. I will get you that gold spoon. Just a heads up, Ankalags, usually I do want people to let me know what placement they want the spoon to be at, and then I will put it there. So in the future, please include it in your redeem, or the points will be refunded. But for this time, I will let that slide. So where would you want me to put it? Where do you want the gold spoon to be? And yeah, that's just for so that it's easier for me, just in case I'm busy or something, like I'm playing a game or in the middle of like a ZZZ match, and then I can just look over real fast at the redeem. Right here. Okay. Mimi. Miggy. Mimi. Ear. Spoon. Golden spoon. Okay. Alright. I'm putting it on my ear. There you go. Ta-da! It's the right facing ear. So like when you look at me, it's on the right. Is that okay? Or did you mean my other right? Like my actual right ear? Because I know how you guys see me. It's like facing, right? So usually I go based off that. I don't know if you meant like the other right. Hi everybody. That's perfect. Okay, good. Alright. I'll keep it there. Yeah. Today's Thursday. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. It's Thursday. I feel like this week has flown by very quickly. Very quickly. And I'm excited. I'm excited for the weekend. You know, it is K-pop Demon Hunters weekend. Meaning that, once again, if you guys don't know, I'm not sponsored. But for anyone that's a fan of K-pop Demon Hunters and you ever thought to yourself like, man, I wish that they aired this in theaters. Well, this weekend is the only weekend that they're going to air K-pop Demon Hunters in theaters. And so, yeah, it's going to be in theaters. I'm going to watch it. I'm not saying what day or what time, but I'm going to watch it. Yeah. I'm so excited. I don't know. I just really like the movie, especially.
Not.
What the heck? Arisu. But yeah, I'm excited to. Yeah, Seal the Han Moon. Yeah, see the Han Moon sealed in theaters. I'm ready to hear the music in theaters. You know, the free. But in theaters, oh yeah. It's gonna blast on the speakers, and I'm going to ascend into the heavens, just like, ah. Oh, I'm so excited. I love the music in there. I'm gonna ascend. Like, I like all the songs, but for the 2 songs that's gonna make me ascend, it's going to be Free and What It Sounds Like. For those 2, I'm going to ascend to the heavens and back, you know. And then I feel like Your Idol is gonna be really cool in the theaters, you know, with the lighting, way that they set it up for Your Idol, and then the music just like, oh. Saja Boys forever. I love Saja Boys and I love Huntrix. I like both. Why not both, you know? Why not both? You're watching it too. The theater permits. My friend and I might bring a light stick. Oh! Are you guys going to the sing-along version? I feel like people are gonna bust out their phones, you know, and be like, soda pop, my little soda pop. You've seen it twice. I watched it like 11 times. I can still rewatch it. When I get into a movie or like a musical or music, I can rewatch and like replay it over and over and over and over, and I just don't get sick of it. At some point I get burnt out of it, but yeah, I can watch that. Sing-along version, yay! Your Idol's pretty much, we won having the time of our lives. Yeah, it's like a little bit of something, a little fan service for those that, you know, are really into the Saja Boys. You haven't, Arisu. I hope you guys get to watch it soon, TM. It's so nice. No, not join the Pride. We need you. Join the Pride. Not me, Rage D. Not me. If I was in that world, I'll be Team Huntrix. Oh, you got the popcorn coming out of your eyes. Yeah, a few of my friendos were really into the abs on Abby. Hi, hello to Zainikin. Welcome on in. It's so nice to see you. Okay, welcome. Hello. You're at 7 watches. It doesn't matter, you know. If you're at a set number of watches, right? It doesn't matter if you've seen it 1 time. Doesn't matter if you've seen it 7 times. Doesn't matter if you've seen it 0 times. It's a great time to go into the theaters. Of course, if you're not a fan of like watching movies in theaters, then you don't have to. But I think it's really exciting. I am excited, and so I just wanted to let you know if you guys wanted to have the opportunity as well. Tickets were selling out real fast, and so that's why I want to let y'all know ahead of time a little bit. You know, it is a little last minute, but just in case. Just in case. Thank you for mentioning. Of course, Arietta. Yeah. I didn't know about it either until my friends mentioned it. And so I want to make sure that y'all know it too. What popcorn do you prefer? I used to prefer caramel when I was younger. I never had the, like, at least like in our theaters, they don't give the option for like the mixture of lime and tahini. I think you're talking about, right? For the powdered chili. But yeah, I like caramel before, but now I prefer butter. Because I feel like caramel is nice, but it gets like all stuck in your teeth and you're like, "Arr." And so, yeah, I like the butter. Yes. But yeah, I like popcorn. I like it. It's not like something that I have to get every time. I used to do that thing where I just go into like a Five Below, you know, or a Dollar Tree, and then you just get like a bunch of the candy for cheap. Same thing too, by the way. If you're gonna go to a flight, you know, you should just buy your own snacks and stock up, because as long as they're not open, you can take them on with you onto the plane, you know. And so I recommend that if you don't want to spend like $7 on, for example, like Sour Patch Kids. You can get it for like $1.50 at the dollar store, and then you save like $6, you know, that can go towards other stuff like Nikes or I don't know, something else like a $5 foot long, you know. So yeah, I recommend that. What about y'all? Do y'all have a favorite type of popcorn that I usually prefer? Lightly salted or butter flavored popcorn. On the 31st, they're releasing the black and white version of... Yes, I do know. I know some people that mentioned it too. Yeah, that they're saving up for that version of Gojira, of Godzilla. Yeah. I'm excited for y'all. I don't know if I'll watch it in theaters. Oh, the classic sweet and salted. Hi, Via. Welcome on in. Hello, Gamer King. Welcome into you too. Sweet and salty. I feel like you can't go wrong with sweet and salty. I know some people that are not fans of like sweet and salty, but I don't know. Yeah, sweet and salty just really brings each other's like profile flavors out, you know? That like it's true what they say, okay? A pinch of salt can really make something taste better and sweeter in desserts. But just a pinch, okay? Just a pinch. Not like a whole spoonful, all right? But a pinch can really like enhance your tongue to taste the sweetness of the sugar. Caramel and cheese? I don't think I've ever had caramel and cheese together. That sounds interesting. I like cheese. Caramel, I like-ish. But cheese, I love cheese. Oh, butter popcorn with hot sauce and tahini. Okay. That sounds pretty good. Sweet and salt popcorn. Salt and Tabasco. I've never done salt and Tabasco popcorn. I do like Tabasco. That is pretty good. Okay, my rocker, I see you. Okay. Oh, I drink water. Excuse me. How rude. What if I choked? What if I choked on my water? Just kidding. Chicago mix. Oh, for cheese. Oh, I did not know that. I've never heard of Chicago mix popcorn before. Interesting. If I feel lazy. Oh, yeah. You know, sometimes, yeah, just like simple popcorn is real nice. Oh, with sriracha. I have heard of sriracha popcorn, but I haven't heard of like the combination of like tahini with sriracha. Oh, I drank water too quickly. The weirdest popcorn I've had is Old Bay. Oh, I love Old Bay. Thank you for the bit, ankle lags. But I love Old Bay. The first time I ever had Old Bay seasoning was on like a corn on a cob. Oh, what the heck? Thank you for the 50 bits, ankle lags. Oh my goodness. But yeah, the first time I had Old Bay seasoning was on a corn on a cob at this like It's like this like orchard that I went to go visit before, and they had different seasonings I could put on top of your corn on the cob. And so I was like, ew, Old Bay. I've never tried this before. And then it was amazing. The flavor, holy moly, it tasted so good. I was just like, oh my goodness, this is a new flavor I haven't had before, you know? And I don't know, like I talk about it, right? But there's like growing up, I didn't really have a lot of different flavors I tasted outside of like a typical, just like set flavor profile that my parents would cook up. And so I didn't really taste like different flavors from different cuisines until like high school. And then, oh my goodness, I discovered like the amazing flavors. For example, like spicy food, right? Oh man, I really got into spicy food in high school. I didn't know spicy could be so flavorful and not just like painful, you know? And so yeah, I really got into like spicy umami foods in high school. And then, you know, I discovered Old Bay. Old Bay has like a really nice umami-ish flavor too. So yeah, it's real good. It's really good. It's so good. The weirdest popcorn I've had is Old Bay kettle corn in the Amish parts of Maryland. May it what? May it stay in Maryland? What do you mean? I feel like that sounds amazing. Old Bay kettle corn. That sounds so good. Oh yes, Old Bay seafood boil. Oh, what does it taste like? Hi, Cian. It's like, how would you describe Old Bay? It's salty, but it has like the umami-ness of like savory foods. When you think of like, have you ever had seafood boil? A lot of seafood boil uses Old Bay. It also has, it's like, how would you describe Old Bay? Old Bay is just like a unique seasoning that you can't really describe. But yeah, usually if you've had seafood boil, it's like seafood boil flavor is how I would describe it. Which is literally just Old Bay flavor, you know? But yeah, it's like salty. It's savory. Lots of umami. It's like I don't know. The best way I can describe it is that it makes stuff taste like meat, but not like, I don't know. I can't describe it. It's just such a unique flavor. I love elotes. Oh, you know, I when I was in Texas, I had elote with, you know, it had cheese, and then it had like Cheeto puffs, but not Cheeto puffs. It was like crushed up like hot Cheetos. And then there's some other goodies in there too. But yeah, I love elotes as well. Those are really good. Get mini wok, some specialty whole less popcorn, a tablespoon of high temperature oil, and a pinch of flavacol. Oh, movie flavor. I see. Medium spice pad see ew was my go-to in uni. I was gonna say uni. I don't know why I said uni. Uni. That's how. What is Patsy? Patsy ew? Patsy ew? Let me search it up. Copy. Okay. Ooh. Oh, pad thai. Thank you. Oh. Oh my goodness, what the? Wait, I have to take a picture of this. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a picture real quick. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hold on. Hold. Okay. Alright. I did not have breakfast yet, but Shen made some breakfast. He made an omelet. Oh my god, it's fancy looking. You guys want to see? I don't think I've shown food in a while that Shen has made. So this is for y'all that are fans of, you know, the food that Shen makes. Okay, it's been a hot minute. I forget what the last one that I showed on stream was. But here. Yeah, big thank you for the food. I have not eaten all day. And so this is my sustenance. My sustenance for the day. The first sustenance. I know, Yellow Ring. Yeah, it's been a while, huh? Let me go ahead and show you guys the food. Chef. Alright, save. Desktop. Alright, okay, ready? So, for me, technically, right now, it's like 12:50 Pacific time. And so, yeah, usually my first meal of the day is like around lunchtime. Just because I haven't really ate breakfast too much growing up. I would usually just like skip breakfast, have like a banana, and then I would like be on my way home from, or be on my way to school. And then at the school, they would have stuff to eat because that's part of the free lunch program. And then from there, I would just go ahead and, eat whatever they had. And then eat lunch literally at noon. Alright. Look. Here you go. You guys can see what Shen made for food. Are you ready? Bam, bada, bam. Look! Wow! Oh my goodness, look at that omelet. Very fancy, schmancy. Got some tomato. If you guys like tomatoes too. But I was like, Gib. I know, right? Yeah. Food photos. So there you go, chat. There you go. All right, you guys can all have a little piece. Yum. Yeah. With this too, you can also put Old Bay on top of it if you want to put some Old Bay. But Old Bay, I saw in the container, usually they recommend like seasoning food with it. They recommend seasoning like poultry with it. They recommend seasoning meat with it. They recommend seasoning like some stuff. I don't know. There's a lot. Tamago, yeah, tamago is an omelet. Rain check for me, just ate, but thanks. Okay, yeah, that is true. That is like around lunchtime. If you guys are full, no worries. Yes. No worries, Mod Rocker. Vio, hello there, Vio. Welcome on in. It looks really nice. Hi, basically. Welcome on into your day as well on the YouTube side. For the past couple of years, I've started to eat only one meal a day. Yeah, I feel like it depends, right? Like some people, yeah, I know other people do that, just like eat one meal a day, or some people that eat 3 meals a day. And for me, for a long time, for a very much long time, like for a couple of years, well, not a couple of years, like for, I'll say like half a decade, I would just have like half a breakfast, and then my big meals of the day were lunch and dinner. Yeah. Hi, Lonnie. Welcome on in. Old Bay does not belong on crab. I think it is good if you put it in like seafood boil. But that's my personal preference. I really do like seafood boil. I don't know if you can tell. I'm also gonna take a few bites of my food. I guess that's my first meal of the day. No, not Tamago Cross. You're talking about Tamamao Cross from Uma Musume? That's not the same. Bio is not the same. I'll take a bite. Yeah. Hold. Ooh, is that spinach? Or spinach. I don't know why I've been saying my words like that recently. Like, lukage, and then bondage, you know? I've been eating and catching crab since I was this many. Local crab is tender and sweet and does not need Old Bay to cover up. That makes sense too. Okay, I get that. Yeah, I know some people that prefer, to bring out like the sweetness, right, of the crab. I know some some family members of mine do like putting like they do like dipping their crab in like fish sauce, you know, because the fish sauce tends to like bring out the sweetness of it when they dip it. And so I do know some family members that do that. I like crab. The thing is, I don't know. I like crab, but I don't like breaking the crab. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just don't like getting my hands like dirty. Or not dirty. Like, I mentioned this before. I don't like feeling stuff on my hands, and so I don't like for example, if it's pizza, I don't like feeling the grease on my hands. Same thing with like chicken wings. I don't like feeling the grease on my hands from chicken wings. And so with crab or with like the lobster, you're very hands on, and then your hands get all like covered in the crab juice. And I don't like that feeling unless I have like plastic gloves, you know, that I've been using recently. And so if I have plastic gloves to work with it, I don't mind. Or like at seafood boils, if they have the gloves, I'll use that too. But other than that, I don't like getting my hands, you know, what's it called? Just like covered in stuff. Like when I cook food, I wash my hands every time that I touch something different. Like if I crack an egg, I wash my hands. If I have to like grab something, you know, I wash my hands. I always wash my hands all the time. Ari, I misread eat the candies as eat the candles, and I got excited. Do not eat candles, Ari. Don't do that. Candles are not food, okay? Candles are not food. Repeat with me, all right? Okay? Okay? Not that you write Dino Feed me. What the heck? Oh my god, Trilly. Hi, Trilly. Can we get a shout out for Miss Trilly, please? Thank you. For me, it's like, you know, the reason why I think I've gotten used to that is because that growing up, I was very spoiled with my dad. Dad Vera, you know, he would always like break the crab for me, you know? And so I would just sit there and wait for the crabs. Like, it was like a treat, you know? Crabs were a very rare occurrence where we'd get them from our cousins, or I guess my cousins, but my aunt and uncle technically, right? They're my cousins once removed, but you call them your aunt and your uncle on some occasions. And so for me, they were like my cousins once removed, but I call them my aunt and uncles. And so yeah, we would just get like crab every once in a while, and then my dad, he would always be the one to like crack the crab legs for me and stuff like that, you know, and then I'll just eat it. So I don't know. I've been like spoiled. I don't like cracking the crabs or cracking open the lobster if there's lobster. But I don't really eat lobster too much either. I feel like seafood I'll eat once in a while, but I don't really eat too often. My parents are usually the ones that are really big fans of seafood. Like if we go to a buffet, oh my god, my dad, he gets like a whole plate of crabs at least like at least two times. He loves crabs, my dad, and then my mom too, right? Lobster, I don't know. I personally I like lobster, but I feel like some of the lobster that I first had kind of ruined the experience for me, because the very first time that I had lobster was when I was invited with some friends to go eat some pizza. And this place had like lobster. It was like Chickies and Pete's. I don't know if you guys know Chickies and Pete's. It's a chain, and they had lobster on their pizza. And I don't know, the lobster on the pizza just tasted bland. Like there was no flavor to it on the pizza. And so I was just like, oh. And this was like back in high school. And so I was like, I'm not a fan of this. But then when I got older, I had lobster other ways. And I was like, okay, I do like this now. It does have more flavor, but yeah, growing up, I was just like, I guess I was so hyped up about lobster because everyone would talk about it in a really exciting way. And then I was just like, oh. But now I get it, you know? It can be good. It can be good if it's prepped the right way. Is seafood common in bnuy Island? I would not say it is common in bnuy Island, no. Hi, Bean. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Hello. Oh my goodness, Albin. I did not know that. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Really? How'd you learn about that? Ah, the Chinese way. Oh, okay. Lobster is so much cleaner. Oh, then crabs. Yeah, I'm not too used to like eating that much seafood. For me, actually, my favorite seafood is mussels. I really like mussels. I don't know why. It's just my favorite out of all the ones I've had. I really like mussels. Oh, but like the snails, like the snails that you can eat if you like suck it out of the little shells. When I was younger, I don't know. I got like freaked out, you know? My dad, one day he just like got a bunch of, those like tiny snails like in the shell, right? And I'm not talking about like garden snails. I'm talking about like, I think they're sea snails, right? And so my dad, growing up, my dad wanted to make sure that Brovir and I were not picky eaters. And so he let us like eat a bunch of stuff, We had like snail, like tiny sea snails. We had my dad at one point had us eat balut, and that was pretty good back then. And then I don't know when I became like aware, and then I just did not eat anymore after that. But yeah, my dad had me like taste a lot of stuff. And then mussels too, crabs. He had me like try out durian. He had me try out like just a bunch of stuff. But the snails, I remember, kind of freaked me out because my dad was like, okay, you have to like use a toothpick. You take out like the little thingy, and then you have to like suck up the snail. And I was like, oh. And so instead of like sucking it out, I would just use the toothpick and like pick it out. But yeah, I think I was like 7 when I had them, and I was just like, but it was pretty good. Oh no, I think it's called I don't think it's escargot, because escargot looks really big. The ones that we have are really tiny. But I know people will have like escargot, but the ones we have are very small. Green mussels! I love green mussels. I love black mussels. I love all mussels. Yeah. Oh, you and Turley both? Oh, yeah. Okay, Turley. Next time we meet up, if we all get food, I'm gonna treat y'all to some mussels. Yeah. Every meal I had on the East Coast would include them. Yeah, I didn't realize it, but yeah, a lot of East Coast has a lot of seafood. I didn't realize that was like a thing, like an East Coast thingy. Oh my goodness, Alvin, that's scary. Thank you for letting us know. Oh God. Yeah, escargot does mean snail, but I feel like whenever I see people serve it at restaurants, when they like recommend or when they serve escargot, they're really big. Like they're big, The ones I'm talking about are tiny. Like they're like the size like if I made like a little circle with my thumb and my index finger, it's like tiny. Oh, mussels! No, not the mussels, like the onigai mussel. It's like mussels like the snail. Oh, not a snail. Mussels like seafood. Now that you're out west, when I went on vacation in Puget Sound. What's that? Puget Sound? The water is so cold that mussels are apparently really good. Oh. Really changes. Oh. Yes, Ari. That is a very dark way of thinking about it. Puget. I also only put up ZZZ, so I'm not just chatting away, and we're playing as I'm chatting. Because today we're just doing the puzzles in the event, and then we're swapping over to some pig with twirly. I'm not gonna lie, I was supposed to swap to pig with twirly right now, but I kind of got really deep into the yapping. Sorry, Twirly. I'm sorry. Yeah, it shouldn't take more than it should take less than half an hour. Or not half an hour, less than an hour. She can play blocky when the meat. Oh, Wop was trying to yoink Twirly into some more Tetrio. Oh. Puget. I don't think I've heard of Puget Sound before. Seattle is primarily the Puget Sound area, but San Juan Island, Vancouver Island, etc. all should have good shellfish. Oh. That's good to know, because whenever my parents visit, I'm gonna take them to get some seafood. My dad loves seafood. Dad, you're a big fan. I'm gonna take another bite. How could you do this to me? How? How could you put the googly eyes on me? How could you do this? I'm in the middle of eating my food. I see. I see. I see why the googly eyes are redeemed. I see. Hello. I see now. The face of mercy? I don't know about that. I don't think I would call myself the... As I was saying, I don't think I call myself the face of mercy. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, no mercy. Oh, sorry. The 7TV changed the emote, and I saw the emote. Yes, this is the face of no mercy. Ha 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 ha. You're moving to Vancouver Island next year? Oh my gosh. I hope you enjoy all your muscles. Ooh. The face of no mercy. Yeah. Okay, not killings. No, Tongbeer could not hurt a fly. Okay. Oh, actually, no, that's a lie. I can't hurt a fly. I've swatted some flies. Like, flies are in the house. Like, back at home. You know, back at home, there were a lot of flies that would pop in during the summertime. You know? And, you know, I would be on it. I'll be on that duty to, like, zap them flies. You know? Yeah. So, I can hurt a fly. I can hurt a fly. Yeah, the mussels. Yeah, the mussels. Yes. A doom? I don't know if I demand doom. You know, doom's kind of intense. Doom's a little intense, I feel like. You know? I feel like doom's a little extreme, a little intense, just a smidge, you know? A little bit. Demise? If people are mean to me, then maybe they'll meet their demise. What might that be? I don't know. It could be that all of a sudden your pillow is never cold whenever you flip your pillow, you know, over at night. Or your demise, it could be that all of a sudden when you're putting your socks on, you find that there's a hole in your sock right where your toes are. And then your toe like sticks out of the hole. But it's not just all of them, it's one single toe that sticks out. And it's like an annoying one. Like, for example, it's like the middle toe just like sticks out of the sock, okay? Or it could be something like for no reason. All of a sudden you step into a puddle and now your shoe is wet. But it's not just your shoe, it's your sock that's also wet. Okay? Alright? Yes, or all of a sudden you can step on a floor Lego, you know? Yep. It's not like an eternal doom. It's not like an eternal demise. It's like a demise that's annoying. It's the annoying ones. Do not touch the chunk. I do not allow people to touch the chunk. The chunk, yes, I can wiggle. But no touch. Oh my gosh, I used to watch Grr, or not Grr, Invader Zim. I love Grr. Grr's a little guy, right? The doggo next to Invader Zim. Monster! I am not a monster. Didn't you hear me? I said that if you do something to me, then you'll meet your demise, all right? Because I am all about self-defense, okay? She pushes you off the edge and Peak eats you the same unfortunate death. Or fate Jinko met, or maybe even eat you the same way that she ate. I can't whistle. Pretend I'm whistling. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Oh, who did that? Actually, you know what? You bet I did. You bet I will push you off and Peek if you mess with me. I told Derpy if he tries to mess with me, you better watch his back. back the next time that I see him in peak. He better watch out. He better watch out. No. I'll be nice to Twilly. I'll be nice. I'm gonna hop over to this scene. Oh, we don't talk about Wobo. Hey, you know, he deserved it, okay? If I did something to Wobo and Peak, he deserved it. You know why? Because he summoned the Scoutmaster on me too. He was part of the people that summoned the Scoutmaster on me on my birthday stream. And so he deserved it. He tried to throw me off. He did throw me off, actually. The Scoutmaster did throw me off when it was summoned, you know? Oh, that's what you're referring to. Yeah, evil. Evil. Wobo's evil. Exactly. See, I'm not the evil one. I don't summon the Scoutmaster. Okay. Actually, no, I lied. I did summon the Scoutmaster indirectly. There was that day where I was playing with Turley, and then we were messing with the cannon, and then I was like, I'm gonna purposely stay down here to see if the Scoutmaster summons on Turley. I told her though. I told her. I can kind of whistle if I suck in air instead of blowing out air. Oh no, I did it. Never mind. I don't want to try anymore. I did not prove my case. Never mind. I'm going away. Oh wait, you wanted to hear Chunk or Joe-sama? Okay, how do I do this? Okay, ready? I can't really do it though. I feel like Chong Beer doesn't really work with the Ojo-sama laugh. I just sound like a little gremlin. Alright, ready? I'm gonna go back to Human Vera. I'm getting out of this form. I'm done being Chong Vera. I'm done. I am not the Scoutmaster. How dare you say that? I am not the Scoutmaster. I may have the same outfit as the Scoutmaster in game, but I'm not the Scoutmaster. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Poof. Whee! Hello. Alrighty. Okie dokie. It is time for some ZZZ. I need to... The game's updated! What the heck? Man. Okay, I feel like everything has updates recently. Let me restart that real quick. Hard. Chongbeer will return someday. Yeah, someday. Tonight won't be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind. Sorry, I don't know why I started singing that in a goofy voice.
Energizing combo set.
Okay, Panic at the Disco. It's just a bunch of like songs I listened to growing up, you know? And so some of those songs really left an impact in my life that I just think about whenever I like hear the lyrics, or the lyrics just like pop up in my head type of thing, you know? Chongvira will return in Avengers Doomsday. I'm really curious on how Doomsday is gonna be. Like, I wonder if there's any correlation with Tony Stark and, you know, Dr. Doom, right? Alright. I forgot where... There's the cute bnuy. I hope no one... Oh my god, I just realized. I hope nobody thought I was talking about myself when I made my title and my, my notification today. The cute bnuy girl I'm referring to is Alice, not me, okay? I'm talking about her. I'm talking about her, okay? I'm talking about Alice, alright? I didn't know why. I was just like... Yeah, So the actor Robert Downey Jr. He's this actor playing Doctor Doom, but you know it's the same Marvel universe, and so I wonder if they're gonna like have some sort of connection to it, like if they'll some way like talk about it, like you look like Tony Stark. What? Yeah, Doctor Doom has always been a villain, right? Like I know about Doom too when I was younger, and so I was like, I don't remember any like correlation to Tony Stark and Iron Man. I didn't know. Thank you, Vile. I did at first, but then I thought you were having a guest on stream today. Oh no. But yes. If I had a guest on stream, yeah, they would be the ones that would be the cute bnuy. I would never put in the title like, you know, like with cute bnuy girl, as in like referring to me. Never. I figured Alice, but you work too. What? Oh, yeah. No worries, Yellow Ring. I understand. No worries. Thank you, though, for clarifying that you said it in the most platonic way possible. Thank you, Yellow Ring. Spider-Man. Yeah. Our favorite. Yeah, Tony Stark. Or, yeah, Robert Downey Jr. is back. Doctor Doom was Tony Stark in one of the universes? Oh, so maybe that's how they're going to connect it. Hi, Maxie. Welcome on in, by the way. A bnuy. A bnuy is a cute way to call a bunny. I learned that from the people on Twitch. I also did not know that bnuy referred to like bunny until I think it was Lily. Lily was the one to really like teach me about it because she would always call me bnuy, you know? And I'm just like, oh, it means bunny, but in a cute way. Yeah, the cute bnuy is in the room with us. Her name is Alice.
Let's do something summery together.
She's so cute.
But no scary stories.
The volume's kind of loud, huh? For the voices? I feel like it's kind of louder for some reason. But why? Audio. I'll turn it down to like 8. Hey!
Would you like to take a stroll on the beach with me?
Still a little loud. Let me turn down just a smidge more.
Let's do something summery together. Oh, but...
I'm here, so we're good.
I'm here, so we're good. See, his voice doesn't sound that loud, but then Alice has like a louder voice compared to like lighter.
Would you like to take a stroll on the beach with me?
Want to see the red scarf?
I want to see the red scarf.
I wish you a fabulous day.
Yeah, all the guys have like a softer voice.
I shall follow your orders.
Oh, his is a bit louder.
This is the path I follow.
I'm here, so we're good. We did watch Alice's character demo. So Alice came out like 2 weeks ago. And so usually the first week when they come out is when I usually like go through the demos, go through the MVs, if there's any like music videos. And then from there, I'll just kind of continue playing in terms of if there's any dailies or weeklies or any events. And so that's what I've been doing. And so for today, like I said, today's gonna be a bit of a shorter like ZZZ session just because there's not really much that I have that's new for y'all on ZZZ to show on stream. And so we're gonna be doing the puzzle event that came out and then switch over to Peek the Twirly. Yeah. So chill ZZZ day today. Nothing really new. Nothing really big. No, Yellow Ring. It's okay. Alice is here for like until October, I think, right? Or no, until September. I can't remember, but she's here for a very long time. But this is the summer puzzle right here, and so we are gonna check that out. There's the ghost ship adventure. There's the check-in if you haven't gotten your check-in yet for the Bang Boo. For some reason the volume sounds completely low. Did I change the right setting? Oh, for 2 weeks. Okay, yeah. So she's here for like 2 more weeks-ish. Yes. Oh, that's the main volume. Oops. Where's the voice volume? Dialogue volume? Is that what that is?
Would you like to take a stroll on the beach with me?
Okay, I think it is dialogue volume. Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah. But yeah, we're gonna do the puzzle. I'm gonna do some dailies real quick, and then we're gonna do the A puzzle. The puzzle. Let's go to 6th Street. Is it Kizzle? Thank you so much for... Or Y Kizzle, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Hi. Welcome on in. HRA Club. Yes, please. Obo Squad. Live stream tomorrow. Ooh, that's so exciting. Okay. That's exciting. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, but I have decided that I will be cosplaying as
This is the path I follow.
I will cosplay as Miyabi, for TwitchCon. And so, like I said, the cosplay is a little expensive, and so I did put it on Throne for some funding. But that's just there if you guys want to help me out. But definitely not necessary. That's just there. I have until like September anyway to get it. But yeah, it's like 200 total for everything. It's the costume, it's the wig, as well as the shoes and the ears. The total is like 200 for the website that I'm ordering from, which is Doki Doki, by the way. Doki Doki. And so yeah, I'm gonna be in cosplay as Miyabi. What do people find you? So I haven't said it a lot, but there is a friend that I'm going to be at the booth at here and there. And so that's like the only place that if people were to like want to see me, they can like drop by to see me and meet me and stuff like that. But outside of like the booth, I will not be meeting other people in terms of like community members outside of that area. And so yeah, I'll be in cosplay. And so I'm sure there's gonna be other like Miyabis in cosplay too. So it won't just be me. Yeah. What do people? Don't be a creep. Oh, I think it's fine. I'll have like the usual thing that people on Twitter do, like a list of like do's and don'ts, like what's okay, what's not okay, right? So things that I'd be okay with is like if you were to meet me, I'd be okay with like a high five or like a handshake. Things I would not be okay with would be like a hug, just because I'm not entirely comfortable with hugs with people that I'm not all familiar with. And so a hug would probably be no, but a high five and a handshake I'd be okay with. Stuff like that. And then gift wise, if people were to give me gifts, which I don't expect that to happen, but just like the usual with other people, if I were to receive gifts, it would be no like perishable gifts, nothing that is food, no plushies either, just because I'm a little wary about plushies, because plushies, I've heard those horror stories of people putting cameras into plushies. And so just like something small, just like small stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Miyabi is the character I'll be cosplaying as for TwitchCon one of the days. Yeah. I know, right? That not emote's so cute. No. I'll be wearing a mask. I'm gonna have a mask on. So technically, it's like you'll meet me, but you won't see my face because I'm gonna have like a full face mask on. Yeah, because I'm still very private, and so yeah. I'll have my full face mask on. So it's gonna be like a faceless Miyabi. If that makes sense, Yeah. Hi, Nix. Welcome on in. Hello. How you doing? Hi. Whoa. Yeah, there's other people that have cosplayed that have like had the, full on face mask on. A body slam. Okay, Bean. I don't know about that. Body slam, I would die. I think I would die, okay? Yes, of course. Yes, I have my incognito gear. Yep. Yeah, I have my incognito gear for if there's like a day where it's kind of like chill, But yeah, it'll be one day, or if not 2 days, where I cosplay as Miyabi. And then the third day, I will most likely be in like my regular attire, so incognito, Thank you, Nix. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking as well. Thank you. Miyabi. Her! This is her right here. Miyabi. She's the my favorite character in ZZZ. Yeah. So I'll be cosplaying as her. Yes. Hello. Let's do my dear list. Yes, I will, Jeff. I will have pictures. Yes. I'm gonna try to vlog if I can throughout the convention with my phone. And so I'll like take pictures. I'll take some videos, You're taller than people saying Miyabi is without ears and heels? Wait, really? I don't know. I thought Miyabi and I were like similar height, and so I thought it'd be funny to cosplay as. You know, it's like when I cosplayed as a Mao Mao, it's like a height accurate character, I guess, cosplay. But yeah, she's my favorite, and so I was like, heck yeah, I'd be down to cosplay as her. But yeah, I'm 4'11". I'm 4'11", you know? And so I feel like that's pretty close. She's 4'7". Ain't no way she's 4'7". She's that tiny? Without her ears and her heels? Oh my god. Oh no. Height doesn't really matter. I just think it'd be fun. Like, it's just like a personal thing for me. Like, anyone can cosplay anybody at different heights. It's just for me, you know, it's like my way of coping, right? I'm just like, you know, I'm short. And so I think it'd be kind of funny, you know, to see like I guess like a height accurate Miyabi because I'm short. But yeah, anyone can cosplay anybody no matter what height you are. But I don't know. I think it'd be a way to cope with my height. I'm coping, you know. It's like when they when you see like the performers at different parts of like shows that have cosplay, they purposely like choose actors and actresses that are like lore accurate as much as possible. And so I guess I'll be like a height accurate Miyabi. I would audition. Just kidding, I would not audition because I would probably be too nervous to do stuff like that. I used to be in plays and stuff when I was younger, but that's a very long time ago. I'm very shy. I'm very shy now. God, I love Alice. She's so cute. She's so extra. Thank you, Amayandas. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I think for me, it's like another reason why I think about like height too, is because I know some cosplays are a lot longer. Like for example, I got the smallest size for Mao Mao's cosplay, but even that was like barely touching the ground. And so if I want to cosplay other characters, like for example, I saw like a Violet Evergarden cosplay, and that dress is a lot longer, you know. And so Violet Evergarden, if I got that costume, I would have to get it tailored, and tailoring is a little bit more work / expense if I am not able to tailor it myself. And so yeah, I take that into thought too in terms of like how long some clothing can be. Yeah, I saw some really pretty Violet Evergardens for cosplay. To be your credit, Elf, you're like Miyabi in the sense that she prefers to keep to herself unless she trusts people. You almost sound I do not. I feel like Christina V, she does a great job at Miyabi. I can try to say voice lines though. I'll try to memorize voice lines, you know, for the people that want to, I guess, get voice lines from Miyabi. If they see me, like, do the line. You know how like when people go up to Shrek and they're like, do the roar, do the roar, do the line. Oh man, if I cosplay as Lighter, I'd be professional. You know, I got his lines memorized. You want to see the red scarf? Can you imagine this like 4'11" Lighter just being like, I'm here, so we're good now. The tiniest Lighter, just reciting voice lines that are extra like edgy. You want to see the red scarf? Or can you imagine this like super tiny Hugo, you know, it's like super small, and it's just like, what is he saying? He's like he said something, what is it? I'm sorry, or I apologize, or something, and then it's like, for stealing the moonlight. Oh yeah, I would be like the least buff Lighter as well. I would not be able to cosplay as Lighter. Oh my god, but his voice actor is pretty buff, because I think he talked about how he was like into bodybuilding and stuff for a while too, right? And so I don't know if he's cosplayed as Lighter before, but I feel like with Alex Lee, since he is pretty buff, he'd be like an accurate Lighter too, with how buff Lighter is and how buff he is. Alice is so cute. I love Alice.
You're exposed now. These are like seashells on the shore.
I just want to keep using Alice for her cute moves. She's so cute.
No time to deal with you individually. Apologies.
Hi, CJ. You'll be buffed and keep up. I will try. I will try to keep up. But I'm not looking to like build muscle like a bodybuilder. But I do wanna get strong again. Like at least have more strength. Be able to open like a jar. You know. I still can't believe it. I used to open jars by myself, and now I just feel so weak with my grip strength, especially. I'm just like, what happened? But I guess that's what happens when you don't work out for like 4 years. You know, 4 or 5 years. Because that's the time that I spent streaming. And so, yeah, after COVID happened and I canceled my gym membership, I was just like, oh, well, time to full ascend on streaming. And then what do you know? Oh my god, did you see where she stabbed her? Oh my god, Vivian, that looked painful. Oh my goodness. The only working out the wrists and fingers via gaming. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was doing. I mean, there'd be times where I like walk and stuff. But yeah, for the most part, it was just gaming. And, you know, exercising my brain as well. I know, she's just like, huh, I don't need my sword. I'm good. What, Derby? What's wrong? What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong with the jar? Keep the chat going so she can't scroll. Why? Did something happen? Is there a reason why you want me to scroll back up, Derby? Huh? You guys being sussy? I'm scrolling. Waiting for Elf to bonk me. I'll cosplay Alice. Do it, Derpy. I dare you. Do it. I'm not gonna stop you. You say that, you're gonna fall through now. I dare you. I double dare you. I double dare you to do it. I dare you. Okay? You thought I was gonna ban you? You thought you better do it now. You better do it. No. I saw you said it's on the other website that for the $500 cosplay. And so yeah, you better do it. See what happens. See what happens, Derpy. See what happens. That doesn't affect me. I saw it. You bet I saw it. I just didn't want to bring it up. Yeah, see, Maxie, you got your Discord kittens, Derpy, already excited. You know? Hi, Super Grub. Welcome on in. Those packs on her back are extra blades. Oh, that's why she keeps on swapping swords. But that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. That's cool. Not the can I be the Yuzu had a Derpy's Alice? I mean, yeah, if you guys want to cosplay together, I'm not stopping you. But yeah, Alice is so cute, right, Super Grump? I love how she looks. But a kilt, very my type of aesthetic. Oh, you love Violet Evergarden? It's number 1. I love Violet Evergarden too. My favorite episode is episode 10. That's all I'm gonna say. Episode 10. And then there's another episode too that I like, but God, episode 10 just hits like a truck. Okay. Oh my god, how... You're a dog. Named Fried Chicken. Why? I feel like there's a certain somebody that would name their dog Fried Chicken. I can't interact with it though. How can I interact with the dog? Hello. Wait, you're not a dog. You're not Howl. I don't want to buy a lottery ticket from you. I want Howl. Hello. I would like a coffee, please. I'm going to eat more of my food. Mmm. Mm-hmm. I'm eating my food. I'm eating my food. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, you can't go wrong with coffee. Take your time to savor my creation.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, Howl. I'm loyal to you for the lottery tickets. I'll only buy them from you. Okay, Howl? I don't know who that random person was. I was trying to be you. Hi! I feel like I always have all this bamboo. The baby bamboo here. Always needing... Oh, this is different. This one's the... Wait. No! I didn't realize it counted. Oh god. No, I wanted S. Oh, I could have gotten those. Those are easy. That one's easy. No. Man. I'm drinking my tea. I have not gotten the gold ice cream yet. I have not. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's some good tea. That's some good green tea. This is the green tea, by the way. The stuff came in. The throne gifts. I took a picture of them. I just need to upload it and add some like lighting to it. But yeah, the gifts came in, and that's the sencha, the green tea. And so yeah, thank you for the throne gifts. But I will take a picture of them. Or I already took a picture of them. I'll upload it and then edit it, and then you guys can see it. But yes, some of them already came in. I got all the teas. I have all 3 teas, and then I have the chopstick set, not chopstick, the cutlery set with the chopstick and the spoon, and then I also have the workout gloves. So those are the ones I have already, and then I'm still waiting for the vinyl, and then I am also waiting, I think, for the lip tint. The lip tint's taking a little bit longer, though. I don't know why, but yeah. Yeah, those are here. Those are here already. I know, right? It was really fast. But yeah, I'll take a picture of them and then show you guys on Saturday. Yeah. The cute Shiba! They used to run a convenience store in Japan. Oh, wait, really? I didn't know about the Shiba. I know there's like a Shiba in the game Shishingo that runs a store, but I didn't know if it was based off of that. That's cute. That's very cute. Very cute. No worries, Yellow Ring. I hope you have fun on the treadmill. And thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Rachel, I hope you enjoy your lyric. I was gifted the dewy lip tint from Etude House. Oh no. From Innisfree. Yeah. I was gifted the rose brick one. The rose brick color. Is that little baby? A little Tum-Tum? Little baby Kit Kat Tum-Tum. Hello, Tum-Tum. Oh my goodness, little ear flicks. Tum-Tum lies before you, lazily licking her paws. Who knows whether her slightly puffy tummy is because of the kittens and... Oh, the kittens are so... Oh my god. I want to pet her. Oh, look, you can pet! You can pet! You can pet the animals! I can die happy now. I can ascend into the ZZZ heavens. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, so cute. Little baby. I don't want to leave. I just want to stay on this scene right here forever. I'm just gonna take a bite of my food as we watch the kitten just get pet, you know? I'm gonna eat a bite. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. No more, no more. Mmm. 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 Maybe a little longer, just a little longer. Yeah, just a little bit longer, you know? Oh. Oh. Martin, I swear. I am living vicariously through this game right now. You know, I saw someone in the apartment have a little kitten. It came out of the door, and it was so cute. I wanted to pet it so badly, but I'm very shy socially, and so I just walked past it. I just walked past the kitten, but I wanted to pet it so badly. It was so cute. Like if the owner, like if it was like a random cat and the owner wasn't there, I'd be, you know, completely down to pet it. But because the owner was there, I was just like, okay. Wait, no, that's true. We gotta do the puzzle event, and then we go meet up with Twirly to play Peak. That's true. We gotta finish up the puzzles. I did, because the owner was right at the door, and I'm really shy. I can't even just say hi, you know? I was just really shy. Very shy. But inside of me, I was like, ugh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Why is it so cute? Wait, no, Charlie. I'm zooming. Easy peasy. The puzzles. I'm good at puzzles. Hi, Lisa. Hello. Oh, she's cute. I like her little braids and her sun hat. Ooh, we're gonna get that sun hat today, Twirly and Peak. We're gonna get that sun hat. We're gonna find the temple. We're going to do everything in the mesa today. Everything. I'm hurrying. I'm going. Easy. Okay, I'm gonna move myself over here. Okay. Alright, ready? I'm gonna shift myself over. Okay, alright. Okay, let's see. I love these puzzles though. These puzzles are so fun. I love seeing the really cute artwork. Okay. Click here to view the complete puzzle. Oh, here. Okay. Alright. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. How do I do this again? Whoa! Cute! Oh my god, there's like a bamboo one. Okay, puzzle time. Alright. Oh, you have to swap it, right? You swap it. Oh, yes. I remember now. You swap. Easy. Okay. Wow. Oh my god, look at Yusuha with the raccoon on top of her. And then you have Alice on this. Oh, dang, they're surfing. Wait, what's that bamboo? I want that one. That one has a little, like tie. It has a tie. It's in like a work attire. It has a little slipper and it has a floaty around its neck. That's cute. I want that one. No. I don't want to scramble my pieces. Okay. And then the second one. All right. We got Ellen Joe. Ellen Joe has popped on in here. Okay. All right. Ellen Joe. Okay. All right. We got Yusaha's hair. We got Ellen Joe's legs and thigh. Okay. We got the girlies. And then we got Alice. Not Alice. Yusaha's body, her thighs. Okay, that one's done. That's cute. Look at that. Then you get to see Belle in her swimsuit. Cute. Why? I'm surprised they didn't put. Oh, I guess maybe they didn't put Ellen Jo in a swimsuit because if they did, then people would start asking for like a skin of Ellen Jo in a swimsuit. You know? Because I was gonna say everyone's in like a swimsuit except for the NPCs in the back and the Ellen. Wait, the NPC is really cute. Do we see her in game at all? I like her hair. It's like really floofy. She has the glasses on. She has the floofy hair. She's cute. She's really cute. I know. I need to know who she is. Okay, and then we got the bamboo. We got the watermelon. We have another watermelon. We got the actual bamboo. Okay, and then we got ourselves the machine. All right, and then we got ourselves the green bamboo. And then we got the bamboo flying away in the corner right here. Ow! And then we got the completed puzzle. Yay! Yippee! This is so... That's it! There's no more... I swear, last time we had a puzzle event, it lasted for... Or at least there were 6 of them. I feel like that was so short. A melon. A watermelon inside a watermelon. Wait, no, there is. Because there's more. Wait. Oh! Oh, okay. So only 2 of them are unlocked right now. So 2 sets are unlocked, and then the other ones unlock later on. There's a Howl one! Okay. Oh my god. Wait. They have the... Is that the Tin Master too? Oh my god. Alright. Oh my god, it's Alice. Alice looking so cute. Oh my goodness. She's kind of cute or something, you know? Okay. Dang, look at that aesthetic shot of Alice. I know, right? I feel like it's perfect, you know? With summer ending, I feel like events like these are really bittersweet. I like it. I really want to do a cover this year for like summer, end of summer song, but I don't think I can do it this year. So hopefully my dream of doing like an end of the year summer song happens next year. I've been wanting to do one for like the past 3-ish years, but timing wise, it's kind of hard. Maybe next year though, maybe next year. Are you saying like yourself, Derby, to the short comment? Very funny. Okay. And then for puzzle number 2, is this like a Starry Night theme with the bamboo? Oh, wait, it's the guy! It's the Gundam! It's the Gundam bamboo, right? Or no? Yeah, it is. Man, that Gundam event was really cool. I really miss it, actually. That was so fun. I want to do the Gundam event again. Is it lower? Oh, it is lower. Okay, and then you have the... This is the arm. And then the other arm. Or is this the leg? I can't tell. The bamboo's right here. And then... Where did the hands go? Oh, okay, never mind. I see it. Body goes there. And then the leg goes here. And then you have the top of the Gundam right there. The feet goes here. And then like that. I'm so happy they brought back the Gundam. You know, that story made me cry. I still think about it sometimes. That song, man. That song. Not that song. That story absolutely made me tear up. Hi, Dor. Welcome on in. Hello. Are we talking about names of songs I should cover? Lemon Song by Bao. Oh, you want me to cover that one? I do think about it. I do kind of want to cover Ojo-sama by Bao. That one's a really catchy song. It's like an earworm. Oh, it's the Alpine How could this happen to us? What the heck? I thought it was every... Oh my god. Really? Oh man. I guess that would have been kind of fun to like checked ourselves to see if it was the Alpines. Can you imagine? We're like excited, you know, and then all of a sudden we go there and then we're just like, can you imagine our reaction? We would have been like, yeah, truly. Okay. We're gonna go there and check ourselves to see. Okay, maybe it was a glitch. Maybe Jeff glitched out. You know, maybe Jeff just did it wrong. You know, maybe just maybe it's the Mesa. You know, maybe it's the Mesa. Yeah, no. Maybe. What the heck is Lighter doing in the background? What the heck?
Woohoo. It's been such a special time hanging out in the chat and stuff. As always, thanks for streaming less than 3.
Xena, thank you so much for the resub at 38 months. I hope you enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Welcome to the tea shop. I hope you enjoy your stay as a tea bun. Thank you. All right, chat. No peek today. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. We'll still play peek. Man, I really thought, because they really kept up with that whole pattern of like every other day being like the Alpines versus the Mesa. I guess it really is just random. Oh, man. Today was gonna be the day where we conquered the Mesa. Dang it. What? You guys like peek too, right? It's not just us that's addicted, you know? Alright, okay. I've done the puzzles. And so now we can hop into some peek. I'll do a quick little break just to do a quick bathroom break. Okay, Charlie? And then we can hop on it, alright? Are you still down? You still down to peek? Even though it's not Mesa today? Are you still down? Let me put myself over here. Okay. Alright. Okie dokie. We're back in place. She's so cute! This NPC's so cute! Cran man, I hope you enjoy your lurk. Thank you for lurking. Maybe, sure. We're just like, hey, we're fine. We're fine. It's perfectly fine. You know, it's fine. God, the motivation that we had though, that one day when it was the Mesa, Charlie and I, we were like zooming. We would zoom so fast to go and get to the Mesa, and we were so good. We took like 10 minutes on each biome to get to the Mesa. And so by the time that we would die trying to get into the temple, it was at like the 26-minute mark. But okay, chat. Like I said, today's going to be a bit of a shorter ZZZ stream. And so the ZZZ portion is going to be ending right now. But I am going to be swapping over to some peek. And so I will go ahead and send you guys over into the peek waiting room for those that are on YouTube. But the VOD is going to be ending for ZZZ on YouTube. So just a heads up. Let me go ahead and set up the room for peek real quick. Okay. All right. Oh, maybe today Trilly and I can do the achievement where we don't place anything on the mountain, because we tried doing that last night. We did not realize that it was like, if you're doing multiplayer, it's for the entire team. And we're just like, oh, okay. Okay. All right. Let me set this up real quick. Where did my tags go? Oh, there they are. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Waiting room is up right now. I know, Jeff. We found out the hard way. Charlie didn't place anything on the island the entire time last night as we were doing our run. And then she didn't get the achievement. And so, yeah, I Googled it. And then Whoopa was like, yeah, most likely it's going to be that the whole party cannot place anything. And we're just like... Well, that's good to know. And Charlie, she was like, you're telling me I gotta place stuff on the mountain this whole time? Because we were so focused on like me being the one to place it. Me being the one to you know, to put the items every time. And so, not dragging Charlie down. We really thought it was like individual, you know, because there's some achievements where it's like individual per person. But yeah, it's the entire lobby. Now we know. But okay, can we get some goodbyes in chat, please? For those on the YouTube side that are here for ZZZ. Once again, today was just like a short little session for ZZZ since There isn't really anything much happening right now. No new character. Alice is still here. And we did take part in the puzzle event. And then most likely next week we'll finish up with the puzzle event as well. Bye-bye, YouTube. If you were here for those watching the ZZZ portion, I'll see you guys again next week for more ZZZ. Bye, YouTube. But I'll see you in a few minutes here for some peek, if you're sticking around for some peek with me and Twirly. All right. Bye, YouTube. See you in a bit.